Hi and welcome to the Music Production Handbook. In this video, it's a continuation of removing noises from in between on the takes. So from the top and tailing, I used the trim tool and I also used the scissors. But we can also get Logic to, or any other DAW, to detect where we want to get rid of any background noises and stuff using a function called strip silence. So I'm going to use the bass as the example. If I press Control X, it brings up this new window. And you can see it's instantly detected where it wants to, where I want to, or where I've allocated, should I say, the silence be taken out. And it's based on a threshold and as a percentage. As to what that means against volumes, no idea. There are other parameters to manipulate, but I generally tend to find that just the setting the threshold for what I need is enough. So if I increase that, you'll start to see very quickly that it starts to actually affect the audio itself, and now it would eliminate those and just leave the highlighted parts in place, which is no good to us. So I'm just going to leave it at 3 actually. 2 is actually better. You saw it took a part of the bass thing out there. So it's important when you've done this, you have checked it. I'm going to hit OK, and now you'll start to see that it's actually applied the cuts and everything. If I zoom into this, you start to see it's done a pretty good job. The other thing we need to do then is add fades, just to get rid of any potential clicks that it might add into the audio. So by selecting the track, if I just select all of it, you'll see it highlights there. Under the inspector, if I click on the more drop down tab, you'll see fade in. And if I just click there and just lift that value up, you'll start to see in a moment when I let go that it's put a very small fade in at the beginning of the audio there, just to get rid of any potential clicks and pops. And we do the same on the output of it, on the region or clip. And if you can start to see there, it's much more obvious. You can also adjust the curvature of how you deal with the fades as well on the regions. Okay. But again, that's a very quick way of eliminating any background noises. And once you've done that, the other final thing is then to make it one continuous region. I'm going to press J, and that makes it a continuous part. So it gives you this information here. Just click Create. It very quickly creates a bounce. Boom. There we go. So that's now taking out any potential background noises, clicks, pops, hums, whatever. And there we can then move on to the next thing. As I say, play with it and test it to make sure you're not losing anything as well. But it's another method of getting the job done. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, and also please follow on the Music Production Handbook on Facebook for more tips and tricks. Cheers.